Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing first half of August reading for you all. August 1st through the 15th reading for Leo. Happy birthday, you all. Some of you guys are having a birthday. Happy birthday. I hope everybody has a great one. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. Whoops, almost dropped them. Let's take me, well, Mary, there you go, flipping out and everything. We're going to take it. This does take me just a minute, you all. Please be patient with me. Now, you know, some days I can shuffle and some days I throw them all over the place. What is up with that? I have no idea. Okay, let's see what we got. 5 of Cups. 4 of Wands. 6 of Cups. This is what flipped up a while ago, the Strength. Page of Swords. And the Queen of Pentacles. You're clarifying. 3 of Pentacles. The Hierophant. And the 7 of Wands. This one flew out too. Contract. Woman holding a coin. Some of you guys might be getting contracts or help financially maybe. Opportunity. Communicate clearly. Well, that's a pretty card. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm not sure why, but I'm just going to have to say this, and I may only be talking to a small handful of people, but I feel like with these cards up here, some of you guys may be going through some sort of sadness, some sort of loss, possibly some sort of business closures, job losses, things like that. I almost feel like that there's been something maybe going on for some of you all that is life-changing to a certain extent. And it makes you sad, and it makes you remember maybe back in the time, maybe you're reminiscing about the past, maybe you're even thinking about your children. Maybe you're thinking, wow, why couldn't it be, you know, like it was 10 years ago? Maybe this is a business that you're having issues with right at this moment. So, could be a home, could be a business, could be a relationship. Now, on the flip side of that, it's more like a, you guys are coming out of something and things are starting to look up. So, for a few of you all, there's some sort of sadness. Well, for a lot of you guys, there's a little bit of sadness. But that's all changing. I feel like that there may be something that's coming in that's really going to make you put a big old grin on your face. There's some sort of an opportunity, some sort of a contract possibly, some sort of a new job opportunity maybe for some of you, or a business opportunity. Maybe some of you guys are renting something, like whether it be an apartment or a office space or something to that extent. You may be signing a contract. For some of you all, this could be buying a home with this Four of Wands, a new home of some sort. It could be maybe even a new car, or maybe you're even finding out you're pregnant and you're about to have babies. Or some of you guys are moving because of your children, possibly. Maybe regarding the school systems right at this moment, or something to that extent. Some of you all may be moving from one place to another, from the city to the country, something like that. Maybe from the north to the south, or from the south to the north. You know, I just feel like that there's some sort of changes going on for most of you all. Some are minor, some are major. But I do think that if you guys have been going through a little bit of this loss, it's almost feeling like a loss. Like you're sad that you're in a situation, or that you're in a predicament, or that you're in this pickle that makes you that drives you, let me rephrase, that drives you to a change in your life. But here's the good news. If this is going on with you guys right now, and this is a tad early, I mean, this is a week earlier than, but if it happens between August 1st, maybe even throughout the month of August, you guys are going to be happier in the long run, I feel. So if you do find yourself in a pickle, in a predicament, in a little bit of a lull, or in a sad situation, I think it's all going to change for you, and it's going to be almost like, I don't even want to say it like that. I almost said a blessing in disguise. But later on it might feel that way, but right now it might not. So I don't want to discourage you guys, because it's not a discouraging thing. Even though some things happen in our life, and we're on the path of going, and everything is fine and dandy, and we're happy about everything the way it is, and then all of a sudden we got to take a right-hand turn, and we're like, holy cow, I wasn't expecting to take this turn. And then later on, a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months down the road, you'll look back and say, I'm really happy I took that turn. So that's similar to how I'm feeling for some of you all. If you are finding yourself in a little bit I have to change something, try to see it like it might be for the best, okay? Because that's how I'm feeling about it. I am feeling like that some of you all may be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female, with this energy. This could be a romantic partner, a business partner, a mother-father figure, go in different directions. This could also be your energy and your guys looking at more practical approach, or a more down-to-earth, slow and steady. Which way should I go? How should I handle this? What should I do? And it could seriously be regarding your children, or you really wish that you could go back and be in be in a moment, or be in a time, or be in a specific year where you could possibly change things then. Not sure why I'm saying that, but that's how I'm feeling. Let's say, okay, let me give you an example that's running through my head. Let's say 5 years ago you thought, you know what, I think we should move to somewhere completely different, or maybe we should open this business. And then you look back and say, why didn't I do that then? If we had of, it would have been so much better for us now. But I don't see that, you all. I don't feel that way. I think that what happened 5 years ago, or however long it's been for you all, happened that way because it was supposed to. So I want you guys to quit beating yourself up about it, because it's similar to how I'm feeling. Like you guys are like, man alive, why didn't I do this, and why didn't I do this, and I should have, could have, would have, we all do it. I mean, come on, for heaven's sakes, every one of us should have, would have, could have. Why didn't I, back then when I could have? But it wasn't meant for you at the time. But now it might be. So don't be upset about it. Look at it like an adventure. Look at it like it's going to be the best for you, your family, your situation, your business, possibly your job, maybe. Especially with this contract, this woman holding a coin. Some of you guys may even be dealing with an attorney of some sort, getting some sort of money coming in. You may be dealing with a business opportunity, a new location for a business, a new job. Maybe you are you work for yourself, so you may be getting a huge contract for something that's going to really help you out financially. Excuse me. I just feel like that even though sometimes we don't realize it, later on you'll see that there is something going on right now that you guys need to move forward with. And when you do, later on, a month, 2 months, 6 months down the road, you're going to look back and say, I'm so glad I did that. I'm so glad I did that. Seriously. Now, when I get this Three of Pentacles, this could be some of you all wanting to go back to school, wanting to take a job, maybe even a part-time job. For some reason, I'm thinking that. But I also see it as maybe something that you enjoy doing a lot more than maybe what you were doing at one time. Maybe if you're opening a new business, maybe this is going to be a different business than what you had in mind before. Maybe when you were younger, possibly. But I just feel like that this is going to be something that you guys are going to be really tickled about later on. Even though it doesn't feel like it right now, you all. So don't try not to let this right here bring you down very much. Because things are changing, and it's really going to be for the best. Of course, when I get this Seven of Wands up here, this is you guys can take it in different ways. On one hand, it's you guys protecting yourself, your family, your life, your business, your what you've built, your home possibly. But then on the other hand, I see it as life experiences. And everybody's got to go through certain things in order to gain knowledge, gain strength, and just be a better person every single day. If you see a person that's 12 and a person that's 70, obviously the 70-year-old has more life experiences and can really give the 12-year-old a lot of knowledge, right? That's kind of what, to me today, especially this card makes me feel like you guys are hold on. You're gaining support, you're gaining experience, you're gaining knowledge, you're gaining information at this moment that's really going to help you out later on in the future. Not even sure why I'm saying that, but I had to, okay? But here's the thing too with this Hierophant. On one hand, he could stand for schooling, colleges, education, children's schools right at this moment. On the other hand, it could mean that maybe this is a religion or this is a spiritual growth for some of you all. So some of you guys may be starting to see religion or spirituality in a different way. You guys may be running towards one of those, opening up to different ideas or thoughts, or the way that things are going right now kind of makes you go soul searching a little bit. And I think that that's going to be really good for a lot of you guys. It's going to open up and give you more knowledge and more information and more inner guidance to where you guys will be more capable, more powerful, and more knowledgeable about what you should do and what you shouldn't do, how you should handle things. I have this Page of Swords, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male or female. Could be a child of yours, could be a younger energy, but he could also be a messenger, bringing in some sort of a message for some of you all. A message regarding this contract, maybe a message regarding this new home, this new job, this new business opportunity, this new relationship. I'm not sure. Some of you guys may be dealing with people online or long distance communication. But I also feel like that he's more of a truth and clarifying and knowledgeable type of a energy. So you guys what might happen here too, is you may be getting some sort of information, whether it be on the news or somehow like that, or you may be getting an email or a text, and the next thing you know, things are changing for you. In a good way though, you all. Okay? I want you guys to remember that. You're going to have more strength. You're going to have more determination than you've had in quite some time. Even though you think sometimes, do I have the strength to deal with this? Can I keep going? Should I do this? Should I do this? Should I do this? You are. You're going to have the strength to handle whatever gets thrown at you. And it's going to be a great opportunity that you guys are really going to be thrilled about later on. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange. Here's how I feel it's going to work out for you throughout the month of August, or August 1st through the 15th. Some people it might be a little extended or a little earlier just because everybody can't be on the same exact schedule. But here's how I feel. Some of you guys, maybe even while you're listening to this right now, you're feeling like this. What on earth am I going to do? How am I going to handle that? And it's kind of giving you in a little bit of a sad moment, like a sense of loss is really how I'm feeling more than anything. Possibly because you guys are continuing to have to stand up for your family, or take charge and protect and do all the right things for your life, your family's life, your job, your business, whatever it is. But then I feel like that there might be a message that comes in, or some sort of a truth, or some sort of news, or something to that extent that comes in that's really going to almost put the icing on the cake, almost the cherry on top, right? You guys have been leaning back and forth on something that you want to change or want to do different or whatever it is, and the next thing you know, once this comes in, you're going to be like, that's what I got to do. You may be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female, with this feminine energy. Some of you all, this could be a romantic partner. Some of you guys, this could be a mother-father figure, or it could be a business owner or someone to that extent that's helping you out, possibly with finances in some way, somehow, some way. But I do see some of you guys going spiritually, religiously, or even wanting to do something different and taking classes or going to school or something to that extent. But honestly, I really feel almost more spiritually than anything with this Hierophant. Almost like you guys are, hold on a second. Some of you guys maybe want to go back to church or go to church. Maybe you've never been. Some of you guys may be realizing that you need to open up within yourself to see exactly what you are looking for. You're soul searching a little bit, and once you do that, I think it's going to make you feel more powerful. I really do, because some of you guys may be getting this contract regarding a new job, possibly a new opportunity that's going to be coming in. And I think some of you guys are doing it for your children, and some of you guys are kind of looking back saying, I wished it was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, whenever it was. But I do feel like that there's a younger energy here regarding children. So it could be you protecting your children, moving for your children, opening, getting a new job or moving somewhere different, possibly regarding your children. You are going to have enough strength to handle it. So just realize that, okay? Sometimes it feels like you don't, but you are and you will. You'll have enough courage, strength, determination, guidance, and you will be tickled when it's all said and done. Because with this Four of Wands right here, you all, this just makes me feel like this is a something that you're building, something that you're growing, something that you can start with. So whether it's a new home, a new job, a new business, possibly a birth of a baby or finding out you're pregnant, things like this. Maybe you're graduating. There's different, this could go in a lot of different directions. It just makes me feel like you're building on a foundation that you're going to keep growing and building and growing and building from. And that in itself gives me a really good feeling. This in itself makes me feel like that what you do this month, or the ideas or the thoughts or the choices that you make, will really give you more opportunities than you expect. And I do see some of you guys signing contracts, whether it be for a job or a home or a business, or can go in a lot of different directions for a contract, of course. But I think that this is going to come in handy for a lot of you all. And this over here, communicate clearly. So if you've been, hold on. I almost feel like some of you guys have been maybe a little too quiet. Almost like you haven't really said something out loud. I'm not sure if this is who this is to or what it's regarding, because it's different for everyone. But it's almost like you guys need to say something. And when you do, you're going to feel a lot better. You know how when you have something and you got it in your mind and you kind of grit your teeth about it and you stomp around for a little bit, and then all of a sudden when you get it off your chest, you're like, boy, I feel better. That's sort of how I'm feeling with that communicate clearly. Almost like you guys have been biting your tongue. And it might be about time that you say something to someone or regarding a situation. I'm not sure, it's going to be different for everyone, but I almost feel like you guys need to open up a little bit so you can make yourself feel better, if nothing else. Okay? Honestly, you guys, don't let this get you down, because it may be a very happy birthday after all. Even if you're feeling like this at this moment, I see things changing for a lot of you all in a really good way. Even if you feel like you're not strong enough to deal with it, you are, you will, and you'll be tickled that you did later on. Okay? This is a great reading, Leo. I hope you guys have enjoyed it today. This is your August 1st through the 15th reading. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Happy birthday, everybody, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.